My name is Higashiyama of Asahi Shimbun. I would like to ask Mr. Noguchi, the Twitter king. Now, you have been in the space for over 160 days, and in about 10 days or so, you'll be back to Earth. And now, looking back, do you think that this was a long stay, or was it a short stay? Another question is, after you come back to the Earth, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want to eat?
Yeah, first of all, let my crew member relax a little bit. We have to be prepared for the Japanese question anyway. ありがとうございます。そうですね、160日。
Yes, I've been on the space in over 160 days, and it was really so short. Maybe I could stay 2 or 3 more months. And the Kibo was so beautiful. It's a wonderful experiment facility, and the life here on the space, International Space Station, was wonderful. Now, when I go home, I want to go to a hot spring spa and spend my days there, but I want to go back to Houston where my family will be waiting for me and spend some time with them. My name is Hatanaka of Nippon Broadcasting. You said that Kibo was a wonderful experiment facility. I'd like to ask Mr. Noguchi. Now, in the Kibo, you have been carrying out various experiences. Well, it could be the experience itself or else others. What is the most impressive thing that you felt in Kibo? And also, Mr. Furukawa and other people will be on the expedition as well. So what are the possibilities in Kibo? What would be the potential accomplishments in Kibo? Would you like to tell the people?
Thank you very much. I'm quite strong impression when the January in Kibo, small fine arm, new robot arm assembly was done in January. In March, from the airlock, we have taken that out and actually operated in a space. So Kibo's basic functionality has been completed, and that is I'm very happy about. And Furukawa-san will be coming up later in the future. And what I do the experiment with the researchers on the ground, there was interaction with the researchers on the ground, and that would generate a new experiment, and also some humanistic experiments. Also, there will be new potentials as well for the humanities, and those type of new experiments can be done as well, and so we can further enhance the people in that way. Thank you. My name is Mizuno from NHK. In the 160 days already, this is the longest stay in the space as a Japanese person. How is the physical condition? You mentioned about you are able to stay, you would be able to stay for another 3 months if you are required to, but is that the limit? Or how is physical condition? Thank you for your question. My physical condition is very good. In the first week, I was not used to it, and in space shuttle, just like space shuttle flight, the time in the beginning was rather challenging and difficult, but after that, I would get used to it, and I felt more comfortable. So about 160 days now, so I could perhaps stay for extra 2 or 3 months, I personally think. But with my experience being accumulated, more days in the space, that would be, I think that the more and more the time when the human can live in the space, that day will come in future, I think. Noguchi-san, my name is Kikuchi from Kyoto Tsushin. I have 2 questions. For the Fujitsurai, sea urchin and the tuna sashimi was brought, but there's a raw fish. How was the taste of the raw fish? That was from the South Pole exploration team. How the other people evaluate about those raw fish? You have taken pictures on the Twitter. When you come back to the ground, what kind of pictures do you want to take on the ground when you come back to the ground? Hi. Yes, in the South Antarctica base station, there was a lot of the space food, and also we had a direct communication with the Antarctica base. Some direct communication was done with Antarctica base. So in a very extremely cold environment, those Japanese, we are able to make very good exchange. In terms of sushi, that was very popular. I enjoyed sushi, but the other shuttle crews, we had some sushi parties a few times, and the Americans, Russians, and enjoyed Japanese sushi very much. And in terms of Twitter, this is the beautiful scenes of the earth that I want to take even more, but not only from the space station. I'm sure I can communicate about, you'll be able to communicate about the beautiful scenes of the earth, for sure. My name is Hayashi. I'm a freelance journalist. Noguchi-san, thank you very much. You seem seem to be enjoying your stay. What are the stressful or challenging experiences you have had in your stay so far? Under such situation, how did you manage and cope with the stress? And in a 10 days, extra 10 days more stay in the space, but is there anything that you really like to accomplish or do before you come back to the Earth? Thank you for your question. In the first 1 or 2 days, or in the first initial 1 week, when I look back, that was quite challenging and difficult, because until the time my body gets used to it, and then every day, I have to work and accumulate day by day and focus on the mission I have to do on that day, and also to do the good exchange and communication with people on the ground. So that's how I come to the 160-day stay. For the long-term stay, but that is a repetition of the same days. So for the extra 10 days I have left, I'd like to work and to be healthy and good for the rest of my stay.
My name is Matsuda from Gigi. From the Twitter, thank you for sending us beautiful pictures. Now, from the Kibo's window, you were able to see the space and the Earth. What was the most wonderful scene that was the most impressive to you? Well, yes, the Earth, no matter where, it was beautiful. And it was this beauty that we've never seen. I think Earth is full of such beauty, which is not so much known to us before. So I was able to discover the beauty every day. And another thing is that when the space shuttle docks, or when the space shuttle re-enters the atmosphere, I took some pictures of them, but when the human being comes to the space and goes back to the Earth, it's really overwhelming, and it's really powerful, and you can see that our friend is there, and that was really a moving scene for me. My name is Sta from Mainichi Shimbun. Mr. Noguchi, the Minister Maehara's in the council, our panel, had been saying that there has been no accomplishments in terms of industrial aspects of the scientific experiments carried out by ISS. So, there's a budget of 40 billion yen annually spent for this program. What is your idea on this? Well, yes, I think that is a very important question. I think in this Kibo, this is a facility where various experiments are being conducted. And so together with the researchers on the ground, we have been conducting various experiments. And the accomplishments are huge, and we have been able to conduct wonderful experiments, and we'd like to share that to the among the researchers experts in the world. And so the other experiments will be returned back to Earth. And so I would like to continue with our efforts to share with the people what we have been doing. My name is Sawano from Kyoto Tsushi. You said that freeze-dried tuna was very delicious. Now, what